Dr. Monica Bertagnolli is a cancer surgeon and researcher who became the director of the National Cancer Institute, NCI, in October 2022. She was appointed by President Joe Biden, who praised her for her expertise in patient-centered care and her work to create more inclusive clinical trials. She is also the first female director of the NCI, the country's largest biomedical research institute and the principal agency for cancer research and funding. Bertagnolli has a distinguished career as a surgical oncologist, specializing in gastrointestinal cancers and sarcomas. She is a professor of surgery at Harvard Medical School and a surgeon at Brigham and Women's Hospital and Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. She has also served as the president of the American Society of Clinical Oncology and the chair of the Alliance for Clinical Trials in Oncology, among other leadership roles. As the director of the NCI, Bertagnolli is responsible for overseeing a budget of more than $6 billion and supporting more than 4,000 researchers across the nation. She is also a key partner in the White House's Cancer Moonshot Initiative, which aims to accelerate the rate of progress against cancer by enhancing collaboration, innovation and data sharing. Bertagnolli has expressed her commitment to advancing cancer research and bringing hope to the entire cancer community through the work of the NCI. Monica Bertagnolli is not only the new head of NIH, but also a trailblazer in the field of cancer research. She is the first woman to hold the position of NCI director and the 16th director of the institute. This is a historic achievement that reflects her outstanding leadership and vision. She has been instrumental in advancing the understanding and treatment of various cancers, especially colorectal cancer. She has also championed the importance of diversity and inclusion in biomedical research and innovation. As the head of NIH, she will oversee the largest public funder of biomedical research in the world, with a budget of over $40 billion. She will be responsible for setting the strategic direction and priorities for NIH's 27 institutes and centers, as well as fostering collaboration and coordination among researchers, clinicians, patients, and policymakers. She will also face many challenges and opportunities in the post-pandemic era, such as addressing health disparities, accelerating scientific discovery, and enhancing public trust in science. What does her appointment mean for the country? It means that we have a brilliant and inspiring leader who will guide us towards a healthier and more equitable future. Monica Bertagnolli is a renowned surgical oncologist and cancer researcher who has been appointed as the new head of the National Cancer Institute, NCI, in October 2022. She is the first woman to hold this position and has a long history of leadership and innovation in the field of oncology. One of her main areas of expertise is colorectal cancer, which is the third most common cancer and the second leading cause of cancer death in the United States. Bertagnolli has made significant contributions to the understanding and treatment of colorectal cancer, especially in the areas of biomarkers and diversity in clinical trials. Biomarkers are molecules or genes that can indicate the presence, stage, or prognosis of a disease, as well as how a patient may respond to a certain therapy. Bertagnolli has led several clinical trials that have used biomarkers to identify patients who may benefit from specific drugs or interventions for colorectal cancer. For example, she was the principal investigator of the adenoma prevention with celecoxib trial, which showed that daily use of the nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drug celecoxib, Celebrex, could lower the risk of precancerous colorectal polyps coming back. She also led the Alliance for Clinical Trials in Oncology, an NCI-funded network that has integrated tumor-specific biomarkers in clinical trial protocols. More recently, her research on the APC gene and the role of inflammation in influencing its activity has transformed our understanding of how colorectal cancer develops. Bertagnolli is also a strong advocate for increasing the diversity of patients in clinical trials, which is essential for ensuring that the results are applicable and beneficial to all populations. She has championed and advanced patient-focused programs in rural and remote communities, where access to cancer care and research is often limited. She has also promoted the inclusion of women and underrepresented minorities in leadership positions in oncology, as well as mentoring young investigators from diverse backgrounds. As the new director of NCI, Dr. Bertagnolli will bring her vision and experience to lead the nation's efforts to end cancer as we know it. She will oversee a budget of more than $6 billion and a workforce of more than 4,000 scientists and staff who conduct and support cancer research across the country and around the world. She will also collaborate with other federal agencies, academic institutions, nonprofit organizations, industry partners, and patient advocates to advance the science and practice of oncology. Bertagnolli's work on colorectal cancer, biomarkers, and diversity in clinical trials reflects her commitment to improving the lives of people affected by cancer. She is known for her excellence, integrity, and compassion as a surgeon, researcher, teacher, and leader. She is an inspiration to many in the cancer community and beyond.